Hello everyone, I am Mitesh and now we are going to give the presentation on project-based learning. It is presented by Niraj Deshmukh, Kaustubh, Mitesh More, Tejas Jadhav and Aditya Kumbar under the guidance of Dr. Mangal Then. So these are our content, that is problems, problem ranking, problem statement, solution, factor used to decide ranking of solution, solution ranking, final ranking, circuit diagram and block diagram, components and their function, costing, working, comparison with other methods, benefits of occupancy based light controller, merits, demerits, application, outcomes of project, work distribution, work schedule, self evaluation, peer to peer learning, what I learn, photo gallery, and conclusion. So these are 5 problems which is shortlisted by us. First problem is water wastage due to improper arrangement of irrigation system. Many places have the irrigation system but they are not properly implemented, so due to this water wastage is happen. Second problem is energy waste during no occupancy in room in residential and commercial places. Many times people do not switch off the lights or fans before leaving the room, and even there is no occupancy in a room, energy use is continuously happen and that is nothing but the energy waste. So this is an important problem. Third problem is air pollution due to vehicles. The majority of air pollution is occur due to the vehicles, and air pollution is harmful for whole the environment, so it's also important problem. Fourth problem is difficulties in detect the fault location in underground cable system. Whenever the faults occur in overhead line, then it's easy to detect the fault because we are able to see wires clearly, but in the case of underground system it's a very difficult task. And fifth problem is energy theft. Energy theft is a big concern, especially in India. Energy theft make an impact on power system and it's result in the loss of revenue of distribution companies. Next is a problem ranking. So here we have give the ranking to our problem on the basis of some point. First point is impact on nature. For this point, we have give the highest rank to energy wastage and air pollution because energy wastage and air pollution make the highest impact on the nature. Second point is a priority. For this point, we have give the highest rank to air pollution and energy waste because in nowadays, energy waste and air pollution is big problem, so that it should solve first. Third problem is a wastage on resources. For this point, we have get the highest rank to energy wastage because the many resources is required to generate the energy, and if the energy will waste, that means all that resources also become waste. Fourth point is impact on daily routine. Here also we have give the highest rank to energy wastage because if the energy wastage is occur, then in order to reduce the energy waste, distribution companies start the load sharing, and that definitely affect our daily routine. And last point is effect on development. For this point, we have given the highest rank to energy wastage and air pollution. So from the problem ranking, we finalize our problem, the energy wastage during no occupancy in a room. So this is a problem statement for our problem. Nowadays, use electrical energy efficiently is an important problem. Any places where electrical energy is in use, there at least in small amount but energy wastage happen, and there are many reasons behind this waste, such as fans and lamp is on even there is no occupancy in room. Second is inefficient production of energy from renewable power plant, and one more important reason is low power factor. So due to such a thing, energy wastage happen, and to avoid this waste or to solve this problem, it is essential to rectify all the above reason and find out some efficient and smart solution. So these are some solution which is shortlisted by us. First is a power factor correction equipment. Uh, this equipment basically used to correct the power factor because lagging power factor causes the line losses. So by using this equipment, we can improve the power factor or make it near to the unity, so the energy waste is avoided. Second problem is LDR based outdoor lighting. This project is also helpful to avoid the energy waste. By using this project, we can control our outdoor lighting such as a street light automatically, because manually operated street light is not switch off properly even the sunlight is come. But if we use this project, then as the sunlight is comes and fall on the LDR, all the street lights are automatically turn off, so the energy saving is happen. Third solution is a home automation. By using this solution, we can control our home appliances by using the remote. But this project is complicated. Fourth solution is a occupancy based light controller. In my opinion, this project is not only effective but it's also simple, and by using this project we can control our lighting system. This project turn on the number of light on the basis of presence of peoples in a room, and if there is nobody in the room, then it will turn off all the lamps automatically. And fifth solution is a sun tracking solar panel. This solution is also beneficial to avoid the energy waste. By using this solution, we can utilize the maximum solar energy, so the efficiency of the renewable power plant is increased. So these are some factors used to decide the ranking of solution. That is circuit diagram, complexity, components availability, time required, limitation, cost, maintenance, efficiency, impact, and modification. So on the basis of that factor, Tejas gave the ranking to our solution. He gave the maximum rank to occupancy based light controller and least rank to sun tracking solar panel. This is the solution ranking given by the Niraj. He gave the maximum rank to home automation system and least rank to power factor correction equipment. This ranking is given by Kaustubh. He gave the highest rank to occupancy based light controller and least rank to the power factor correction equipment. This ranking is given by me. I have given the highest rank to home automation system and least rank to the power factor correction equipment. And this ranking is given by Aditya. He gave the maximum rank to home automation system and least rank to the power factor correction equipment. So this is the final ranking. As we saw earlier, all the group member gave the highest rank to home automation and occupancy based light controller and least rank to power factor connection equipment, and that same thing also reflect here. So as we saw earlier, home automation has got the highest rank, but we are deciding to choose the occupancy based light controller because home automation is effective but it costly and complicated. So we are decided to go with occupancy based light controller. Next, Niraj will explain.
So from the final ranking, we decided to take occupancy based light controller project. This is the circuit diagram for the project. This is the block diagram, that is simplified version of the circuit diagram. It consists of power supply which delivers 10 volt 2 amperes to Arduino Uno R3. Arduino is connected with 2 IR sensors, 2 relay modules, 1 LCD. Each relay module has one bulb connected as output. These are the component list which are used to build this project. First is Arduino Uno R3, 16x2 LCD display, relay module, IR sensor, potentiometer, lamp, lamp holder, breadboard, Arduino adapter, and some connecting wires. Our first component is Arduino Uno R3. It has Atmega 328P chip on it, which does all the computing. It works on 5 volt supply. It consists of 3 main ports. First is power, second is analog in, and third is digital out. While working, Arduino receives a signal from IR sensor and gives output to relay and display texts on LCD. Second component is relay module. We used 5 volt 2 ampere one in this project. When Arduino sends output to trigger pin of the relay, it trips, resulting in glowing of bulb connected to it. Third component is LCD display. It is 16x2 LCD display, which means it can display 16 characters in one line and 2 lines at a time. This LCD shows occupancy details in a room. Fourth component is IR sensor. This sensor senses any object present in front of it with the help of infrared light. If person goes in front of it, it gives signal to Arduino and occupancy count changes. Fifth component is potentiometer. It is simply a resistor with variable values. We use this potentiometer to adjust the contrast of LCD, which helps displaying the tests. Kaustubh will explain the next part.
These are our list of components, their quantity and their cost. And the total amount for all the components is 1790. Now we will see the working. First, all connections are done according to the circuit diagram. Then individual supply is given to Arduino and relay module. We give here 5 volt DC supply through the adapter. We have programmed the Arduino for this project. Next, next IR sensor detect the presence of a people in a room by measuring distance. If distance is less than specified, it sends signal to Arduino and light bulb is turned on. As the number of occupancy in the room is increased, the number of bulb glowing is gradually decreases. Sensor keeps count of student in room and display it on LCD. On or off status in bulb is also displayed on LCD. As the number of occupants in room is decreases, the number of bulb glowing is gradually decreases. Now Tejas will explain the next part.
Now we will see the comparison between our used system or method with other methods. The processor used in our system is Arduino UNO. Other than that Arduino UNO, we can also use microcontroller. But nowadays microcontroller is outdated. Also it requires separate developing board in order to program it. For Arduino UNO, it is easy to program it without developing board. The next one is sensor. The sensor is used in our method or system is IR sensor. Other than that IR sensor, we can also use ultrasonic sensor. But it affected by temperature. Also due to its lower range and less reliable operation, we avoid it. And we use IR sensor with wide range, reliable operation and high accuracy. For supply, we were using 5-volt adapter for relay module and Arduino. Other than adapter, we can also use bridge rectifier for DC supply, but it requires 4 diodes as well as transformer, and due to that the circuit will become bulky, so we avoid it. Now we will see benefits of occupancy based sensor. As we know, energy is wasted when people forgot to turn off lights or kept lights on while leaving room. Also in our colleges as well as in hospitals or in public sectors, people leave rooms without turning off the lights or fans, and even they don't think about the energy wastage. In this case, this system is useful. Also, the energy wasted in warehouses, offices when they are not occupied. In this case, sensor turn off the lights conveniently and turn on the light when presence is detected. Now we will see energy saving by our system in different areas. First one is warehouses. In warehouses, we can save from 50% to 75%. In storage areas, we can save 45% to 65%. In conference hall, we can save from 40% to 60%. Also, in meeting rooms, we can save 40% to 60%. In corridor, we can save from 30% to 40%. And in offices, we can save from 25% to 50%. So approximately we can save from 70% to 75% of energy by implementing this system. Now we will see the merits of our system. The first merit is they can save energy in huge amount. As in above table we see the percentage of saving of energy. So approximately 70 to 75% of energy is saved. Now second one is it helps to minimize pollution. Third one is help to reduce expenses on energy generation. As we require less energy, so we will have to produce less energy, which will reduce the generation cost of energy. Next one is it can reduce the energy bill of consumer. The last one is they can increase lamp life. As we know, the lamp life depends on number of hours. So as we will use lamp for less time, life will increases. Now we will see the demerits of our system. First one is it is wireless system and this is unreliable. Second one is they require time to time maintenance. And third one is it sense human being but also other things. So if we implement this system in road lights, it also sense things other than human beings and light will turn on. Now let's see applications. The first one is the project has so many applications it can be used in any place where electrical energy being used. Next one is the system can be used in homes, classrooms, offices, corridors, ATM, railway platforms, etc. as well as in commercial applications. Next one is the project can be dubbed as a bidirectional visitor counter. And the last one is we have make it for only light control but this project can be modified for different loads such as fan, AC, electric heater, etc. Let's see outcomes of project. The first one is main aim of our project is to save energy. Another one is we can save energy with the help of occupancy automatically. Next one is another general outcome of our project, we are able to work in a team, and also we share our knowledge with each other and know each other's very well. Also we know each other's strengths, weaknesses and abilities. Over to Mitesh.
Next is a work distribution. First work is information gathering and it is done by Tejas Jadhav and Aditya Kumbar. Next is a problem finding and it is done by everyone, that is everyone gave one problem each. Next work is a solution finding. It is also done by everyone, that is everyone gave 5 solution each. Next is a ranking, it is done by all member. Then next work is a project building, it is done by Kaustubh, and last work is a PPT and report making. It is done by Niraj Deshmukh and Mitesh More. Next is a work schedule. So this is our work schedule. We did information gathering between 25 February to 4th March. Then we did online simulation at 15 March. Then most of PPT is made on 23 March. Then we did gather components on 8 May. Then we build a final project on 13 May, and then we did make a PPT on 11th May.
These are our strengths and weaknesses. I am Niraj Deshmukh. My strengths are leadership, work distribution, neatness, and weaknesses are presentation skills, lack of self-confidence.
I am Mitesh More, and at the time of doing PBL, I realized my some strength, that is, I am good in teamwork and my work is result oriented. And I also realized my some weakness, that is, I have less patience and overthinking.
I am Kaustubh. My strengths are technical knowledge, well planner and honest. My weaknesses are not good in English and lack of focus.
I am Tejas Jadhav. My strengths are curiosity. Next one, I manage time very well, so well time management. And third one is I am honest person. Honest person. My weaknesses are which I am trying to overcome, that is stage daring, and another one is nervousness while speaking in public.
Hello, I am Aditya Kumbar. My strengths are I am creative and cooperative, and my weaknesses are I am not good in English and also lacks practical knowledge.
So this is our self-evaluation chart. Here we gave ourselves mark according to the points given me here, that is team spirit, communication skill, punctuality and confidence. So this is peer-to-peer learning. I am Niraj Deshmukh. I learned presentation from Mitesh and I learned report making from Kaustubh.
I am Mitesh More, and at the time of doing teamwork for PBL, I learned some things from my group member. First is I learned how to do leadership from Niraj Deshmukh, and second thing I learned how to do well planning from Kaustubh.
I am Kaustubh. I learned how to work as a team from Mitesh and I learned time management from Tejas.
Hello, I am Tejas. During our project-based learning, we learned different things such as I learned how to distribute the work from Niraj, and I gained some technical knowledge about Arduino Uno from Kaustubh.
I am Aditya Kumbar. I learned how to work as a team and also learned how to make effective PPT and presenting from Mitesh.
During our journey of project-based learning, from making PPT and report to building the project, we learned different things. Some of those things are written below. I am Niraj Deshmukh. I learned how to work with Arduino Uno R3. I learned how to distribute work with all the team members equally by their strength. I learned how to make PPT and report visually appealing.
I am Mitesh More, and from the PPL, I learn how to make automatic system by using Arduino. I learn how to apply our knowledge to develop solution for any problem, and I also learn how to give ranking to any solution for find out the smart and efficient solution.
I am Kaustubh. I learn how to deliver presentation. I learn how to focus on particular topic, and I learn how to find solution for social problem.
I am Tejas Jadhav. During PBL, I studied the different types of sensors, especially air sensor, as well as I gained some knowledge about presentation skills. In addition, I learned the functions of different components used in our project.
I am Aditya Kumbar. I learned how to work with team. I also learned how to utilize my time effectively, and I also learned how to do proper planning to execute a work.
Next is a conclusion. This project turns on the number of lights on the basis of people in a room, and it displayed the number of students and status of light on the LCD screen. This project extremely portable because of its small size, and it is very much cost efficient, and it can be implemented easily. It prevents the waste of electricity. It can be useful in home, office, school, laboratories, etc. And the proposed system avoids the necessary energy consumption and helps in energy saving. So last part is a photo gallery. So these are our photo gallery. Thank you everyone, and thank you then ma'am for supporting us.